So from my research, I have determined that when a family is watching every penny and not necessarily sure where the future meals are coming from, they are very likely to eat very low cost and most often low nutritional value food. And they do this in large quantities because of where the next meal will come from, where the next time it is that they will all get to eat. So often people who are food insecure tend to overeat when they get to eat, and the food that they're eating is lower quality, lower cost, and they end up with excess weight.
I think people generalize obesity with someone who is just overweight because they eat too much. They don't care about their diet. They just eat what they want to eat. And what people fail to realize is that obesity and malnutrition go hand in hand.
It's about access. In the neighborhoods, in low-income neighborhoods, there's limited access to supermarkets. There's limited access to fresh foods. And fresh foods at a corner store are very expensive, or at a small market are very expensive. And unfortunately, even markets that locate in low-income neighborhoods tend to be slightly overpriced compared to those that are in middle-class neighborhoods. Their fruits and vegetables can be higher cost, not than a Wegmans, but than a regular old supermarket.
That's a problem, because if they don't know how to buy the best food that they can, you're talking about a lot of calorie-dense foods versus nutritionally dense foods.
It is going to increase your calorie intake, and it's not healthy for you. It doesn't, it's crammed with all of these things that aren't good for your body, which is leading to obesity.
So a lot of times you'll see people go and buy things that have a lot of calories in them, like potato chips, pretzels, things like that. Things that come in, processed foods that come in containers and that are relatively cheap, because they think that I need to buy cheap because I only have so much money that I could possibly spend and so many food stamps to spend.
So we have a very unhealthy alliance, in my estimation, between the people who are making money from food for certain sectors, the high sugar, high fat areas of food, and what we know families and children need.